Hey man, my neighbor won't cut down his stupid branches. He keeps saying he will, but he hasn't done it yet. So I have a solution.
I have a call back from 8662 negative K, nothing further, just kitty candy on the corner. 837-820-584.
Welcome to Ask the Edmonds Cop. I'm Teresa Whipple here again with Sergeant Shane Hawley, and we're going to talk about vegetation. How exciting is that?
Yeah, I didn't know I was an arborist.
Well, we'll move on from that topic. So this was the question from somebody, and it was, what do you do when you're driving down the roadway and there is something blocking your vision? Who's responsible for, cutting those trees or bushes or whatever back? Sure. And is that something that you guys monitor, or how does it all work?
So we actually get calls about this. We get calls about everything.
Oh yeah, I've heard so many stories about things you guys get called to.
We do get calls. They generally come in as a traffic hazard. Somebody's driving down the road, like you said, and they realize, hey, I can't see that stop sign. Or a car was pulling out from a driveway and there was a whole bunch of hedges and I couldn't see the car and we almost had a collision. I think that's a traffic hazard. Right. So we'll go out and take a look at that. This comes in kind of two forms. And we'd say this: if it's your hedges, your trees, whatever, you feel free to cut your hedges all you want to make sure that there's
not your neighbor's hedges, but your hedges.
Yes, yes.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother story. Been to way too many issues with neighbors cutting trees, and if it's on your property, fine. But you take care of that.
All right.
If it's someone else's property, do not go on and start cutting their vegetation.
Yeah.
Those are the calls we talked about.
Yes.
You can let our Public Works Department know.
Okay.
That's what we do when we come across one, if we're out driving and we realize that there's an issue, or when people call in, like I talked about on those traffic hazards. We let our Public Works Department know. They'll go out, take a look at it, and depending on where it is, it may be something where the city has right of way and they can just deal with it. If it's private property, they can contact the owner and then figure out what to do with from there. So, yeah. Right. So just Public Works is the easiest thing. You can always call us, though. If you think it's an immediate safety issue, that's fine. Call the non-emergency number, say, hey, this is a traffic hazard. We'll have someone come out and take a look at it.
Okay. And we'll have that reminder of the non-emergency number up on the screen. And once again, we've taken a topic like trees and vegetation and made it interesting, I think.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay. We'll be back soon with another episode of Ask the Edmonds Cop.